Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Wednesday to you all, or happy whatever day of the week it is when you are watching this. We have a lot of catching up to do from the nearly 4 months that I was away. So we're just going to start picking apart the very long list of songs here and there and just pick and choose some of the stuff that I'm very curious about and just throw in whenever I have some time. Today I have some time in the afternoon before the 6 p.m. block of songs drop today. So I'm going to crank through a couple of these releases that I missed. Starting off with Mr. Yunhyeong of ikon, who made a solo, I believe this is a solo debut, which is tremendously exciting indeed, titled It's Call. Now, there's a reason I'm starting with this, and it kind of boils down to the fact that I kind of know what this is going to be, which is kind of rare when it comes to a release, because I don't listen to a release or like look into things beforehand. But since it's been a little while since it's dropped, people have posted about it on social media and stuff, and well, I'm very intrigued by this one in particular because if you were around when I checked out ikon's Takeoff album last year, you'll know that I really liked Song's solo track because he decided to go the Trot direction, and I unironically really like Trot. I think it's a really charming genre of music, and word on the street is he did it again. So I'm very excited to check this one out. Hopefully you are as well. So let's get into it. Let me roll the intro real quick. I am so excited for this because I don't know, I'm not like very well versed in Trot per se. I just like the type of music, and well, if we're talking purely on track record, he is one for one, considering the other song of his, wasn't it called Fighting, right? Fighting. Very interesting that two of some of my favorite songs last year had fighting in the title. Songs fighting. Busoksun's fighting 해야지. Coincidence? I think not. But anyways, it's Call. I am ready. Crank up the headphones as loud as they can go, and let's enjoy ourselves. Here we go!
You have received a voicemail.
It is. It's in that direction. There's a lot of layers going on. Oh, abso-freaking-lutely. Hold on. I need to stand for this. A little bit more. There we go. I like I know all I'm doing is really dancing along to it, but I love how it's mixed because Yoonjung's voice is very much prominent right in the middle, but you have enough the instrumental to add texture to it. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, my cheeks are gonna hurt by the end of this. But back to actually talking about the music though, the instrumental part is actually pretty simple. There isn't a lot going on, it's mainly percussive. Then you get the occasional, you get the instrumental hits, but that's about it. Everything else is rhythmic. good. It's so much fun. It's so energetic. Am I about to make myself look like a Rydal idiot dancing along to it? Yes. Do I care? No, I don't. It's so good. I love the Spurs tie-in. Even though I might be a West Ham fan and I should hate Spurs and any Spurs references, it's realistically probably like the only appropriate European footy connection, isn't it? Who else is there? Kim Min-jae, Park Ji-sung is from a previous generation, but man. Where's that bridge? I'm kind of surprised at the switch up they threw in for the bridge, because I was fully expecting this energy to just continue going until the very end. Then they broke it down and just really brought the percussion elements in. It's like, oh, pump the brakes a little bit. It's slowing down the song, but maintaining that energy. And let's be honest, the energy level is pretty high. It's like the instrumental part, I think in terms of like simplicity, maybe has gone a smidge more complex in this bridge. But I think the main thing is that the rhythmic elements are more prominent and that the bottom end is louder than it has been in the rest of the song. You feel that intensity, especially after you get that nice clean cut at the end of the second chorus. And it just works for me. Like, I can definitely hear a drum line going along with this. Oh. And I love that he's not half-assing this. He is going full 120% into like this sound concept, and he's doing it well. And he's having so much fun doing it. Hold on. Just give me the chorus again. I'm sorry, I feel like I haven't said enough about this, but I just want... Oh, is that the chorus? Okay, that's enough embarrassing myself for one day. It's so much fun. I really hope people can find like the charmingness, the charm, the fun, the energeticness of a release of this nature. Because I think, I don't want to call it like a stigma, but I feel like amongst at least the English speaking or the English typing in general K-pop community, there's kind of a stigma about trot music being for the elderly. And it's kind of the same here in Japan with enka music. Like, enka music is definitely of an older generation, and like the current generation of music listeners don't really appreciate it. And it definitely goes the other way as well. Like, living with my grandparents when Kohaku was on at the end of last year, and Kohaku is like the big NHK year-end music show where they get artists from across Japan throughout the year and they just get one big festival. It's a great time. But living with my grandparents, they grew up in an age where enka was like the music growing like throughout their lives, and the fact that enka musicians or enka artists are being phased out, whether it's just the fact that they're passing away or the fact that the current market just doesn't really accommodate for the amount of enka artists anymore, and they get kind of fussy about it. I imagine it's not a Japan exclusive kind of mentality, and on the other side of things, people of my generation or like my age, younger, a little bit older, who are more into the pop scene, they have no interest in the Enka side of things. And I bet it's the same in South Korea. So I really hope having someone like Yunhyeong bring in just a fun trot song in a world where I think trot doesn't really get looked upon with too high regard. I hope this kind of starts to bridge the gap between the two genres because genuinely, this is just so fun. It's so energetic. You can't help but smile and dance along to it. I mean, hell, I started like listening to this sitting down, and I had to stand up to just move around to it because I like it. I love it. I love the energy. I love how infectious it is, and I hope more people can latch onto that like enjoyment factor because it's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun to listen to as well. His voice is just absolutely perfect for it. But that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to me brighten up someone else's day to day, and know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.